Okay. So how many people attended your wedding party? Melania, you did not have the wedding party, yeah?
I didn't have, but I know that in Armenian society they invite many people, 200-300 people.
200, 300. Yes, yes. Exactly. The same in Georgia. Okay, what about Deepak in India? How many people attended your wedding party?
Yeah, actually, ma'am, I invited more than 400 people.
Oh,
More than 400 people.
really?
This is the tradition. We have to follow that. We have to whatever person are there around you, you have to invite them.
But you,
It may
if
be
you can, if
they
you
are
can't afford,
sorry, ma'am.
if you can't afford, if a family does can't afford it to invite so
Yes,
many
yes,
people.
yes. If I am not able to if I am not able to handle the situation, then how it is possible for me that I have to invite them? I have to whatever they need to take, and definitely there will be some facilities should be there. I have to give them everything, like
Okay.
food, whatever for the enjoy, whatever things need to take for the enjoyment. I have to give them.
Okay. Oh, strange, but
This is
okay.
actually, ma'am, this is the tradition. Actually, most of the people have to follow that. Have to follow that.
Most people, yes.
Most of the people have to follow that. And also, my dad is working in the PhD, Public Health Engineering Department, and also my grandpa was working in the central government. And because of that reason, we have to do it. We have to do it.
You know, it was a
And also,
tradition in our
I
country. It was a
did
tradition
that.
in our country, but
I
nowadays,
and I
now,
did that.
yes, that's good. But nowadays, not many people follow these traditions. Some people don't. Some couples don't have wedding parties at all. They prefer to go on, for example, to go abroad and
Trip, they do trip. Yes, they travel in Armenia.
traveling. Yes, they prefer
The same,
traveling
yes.
sometimes to spend their honeymoon somewhere special.
Yes.
Okay, what about
If you
you,
need to
Artadi?
know,
Sorry?
if you need to know, if you need to know my personal point of view about that, actually I don't like that. So I just need to go to the temple, and whatever process is there, I can do in front of the God. I don't like that. Actually, it's my personal point of view. I'm telling you.
Yes, okay, thank you. Okay, now Hartadi. What about you, Mr. Hartadi?
Yes, the wedding party in my country, actually it is different because my country has many ethnic groups, also the culture also different, and I live in one of province, and in my province, usually we invite 200, 300 people or even more, depend on the family. If they have many relatives, like from the man and from the woman, they invite their friends. Also, their father and their mother invite also more than 400 people. And then only one day they celebrate the wedding party. After that, the following day, everything is over. But in the other province, sometimes they celebrate until 2 or 3 days
Yes.
for celebration. But in my place, only once, one night.
Yes, yeah. The same situation was here. In all traditions,
Yes,
people celebrated for
the
2 or 3
situation.
days, but nowadays people celebrate it only for one night.
Yes, also the costume. We have traditional costume or sometimes use like Western costume. And then when we celebrate it, usually because mostly in Indonesia is Muslim, so they invite we call like uh, what was it, yeah? And uh, for the Muslim, yeah, for the Muslim, they have to, man and a woman, they have to make a promise in front of the religion department, something like that. It is for the Muslim, but for Christian, so they go to the church, so it is different.
Yes, yes. Okay, thank you so much. What
You're
about
welcome.
Libya, Laden?
Okay, it's a big problem, I think, here in Libya.
How many people
It's very
attend wedding
far away,
parties?
far away from your traditions. Mostly, like our relative, it reached 300. Our relative, and the wedding stays 7 days. 7 days.
7
So,
days.
yes, and our relative, it reached 200 to 300 to 400, just a relative. They stayed from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and also Friday. Okay, that's for just a relative. And the inviting day, it should be on Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday, they came actually at least 500 persons, okay, at least. And it reached also 7, 8, 900. Just the guests, not a relative, okay. So if you calculate them, it reach 100, 1,300, uh, like that. It depends also, but this is the maximum. Okay, you can't. Some people get it reached 3,000, 3,500 people, and they make a very like a huge party. It's not really in one day. It stays 7 days. So for the money budget, when you spend it for those people, okay, it reached the $10,000. Okay, just for the wedding, for the guests.
Yes, yes.
And also the girl will bring her family on Thursday and also Wednesday. Wednesday they will bring her clothes and something, also 50 persons, 60 persons, okay. And also on Thursday when they bring her, we are not going able to go to the girl and bring her people, her family will bring her. So it's on Thursday 1,000. So I told you it's like a maximum. Approximately you will spend $10,000 for the wedding, just the wedding. All in all, it cost you the girl, just the girl. It cost you when you will see it, when you calculate it with house, with car, with something. So it reached $70,000, $60,000 in all. It reached also
Laden, you're
$100,000.
okay. But if families can't afford it, if families some families are too poor, yeah, and they can't afford it.
We help each other. Our relative cannot stay like that because it's a shame in our relative also. My uncle doesn't have money, so what they will say, the people, they will say this because we are tribe country, okay. This tribe doesn't have money, they will laugh at us, so we have to help that man or that woman to prove them that we have money. So that's our traditions here, okay. We help each other. There's no actually here in Libya there's no one is so poor or something like that, no, because we are tribe country. There are families, okay. These families, it's the names of these families under it. If the man doesn't have money or something, it means this tribe doesn't have money. They will love at us, other tribes. We are just like a little bit complicated, our societies, and it's a little bit strict. Okay.
Thank you so much.
So for us, we don't have one night for party or something. It stays 7 days straight, day and night.
Different traditions, different countries.
Yes,
different
daytime
traditions.
and nighttime.
Okay, so new member has joined us. Please switch on your camera and switch on your microphone and introduce yourself. Okay, I'm waiting for you because if you don't switch on your camera, I have to remove you from the group. So, okay, sorry for that. I have to remove you from the session. From the meeting. Have you switched?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Morning.
Hello.
Morning.
How are you?
Morning, everyone. My name is Henso Gonzalez.
Nice to meet
really
you.
glad to be here. I'm sorry to be late.
No problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because time zone is different, so I was looking for the time to be here for the right time.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Bolivia.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great.
You heard about my country?
Yes, I have heard about it. Not much, but
Yeah.
I have heard. Yeah. And what do you do? What's your job?
I am an English teacher.
Really?
But
So you're my colleague. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining. Thank you.
Yeah.
So we have finished. We
Sorry?
have finished the first session. It was about pronunciation or grammar, and now we are discussing one topic related to marriage. So we are discussing our traditions and different. So I ask questions and the participants answer my questions. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, let's go on. Next one. So at what age do most people in your country get married? So, and if you are not married, at what age did you get married? And if you are not married, at what age are you going to get married? So, Melania, let's begin with you.
In Armenian society, our youth marry early. 16 years old girls, 20 years old boys. As for me, I married when I was 28.
28, okay. So you did not follow the traditions, your traditions.
Yes, because I have, I got education.
Hello, Sonia.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine too, thanks.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm late.
No problem. Melania, finished? Or you can go on. Sorry for disturbing.
Okay.
That's all, Melania. Okay.
I got education. That is why I married late.
Okay. Thank you so much.
In Armenian society, they say that to marry at the age 28, 25, 26, or 30, it is very, very late.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Deepak, now your turn.
May ma'am?
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
In India, there is some rules and regulation. Girls should be more than 18 years and boys should be more than 21 years. After that, you can get married. Neither it will be not allowed by our government that you can get married with anyone. And before it was not like that. Nowadays it's a 21st era, and most of the people are developing themselves and they are learning everything, and they are going to learn how to spend their life in a proper way, and they need to know everything about the population or something like that. Because of that reason, our government have already made a rules and regulations. So that's why nowadays they have to marry after girls should be 18 years old and boys should be more than 21 years old. After
Okay.
that you can.
And what was your age when you got married?
I was when I got married. At the time, I was 24-year-old.
24.
24.
Okay. Normal. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Hartadi, what about your country? Unmute yourself, please. We can't hear you.
Okay, sorry. In my country, about if they will get married, there is a regulation, especially for the age for the woman and for the man. Normally 19, 19 years old, they can get married, but it depends about the situation. Sometimes if they are career woman or career man, maybe they get married late until 25 years old or 30 years old. But 19 years old, they can get married.
Okay, thank you
Okay,
so
that's
much.
all.
And what was your age? Sorry, when you got married?
Yes, 25 years old.
Okay, thank you so much. Next one,
Welcome.
Ladem, please.
Actually, here
My
in
battery
my
is
country,
dying. Just a minute. My battery is dying. I'll bring the charger.
okay.
Just a minute. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, please start.
Yeah, here actually my country there's no rules for getting early, married early or late or whatever. Actually, we are following our religion, so our religion says we have to get married, and the years also if you reach women also reach 15 years old, you can get married actually. And here we are getting married yearly actually. Don't the maximum 30, 32, 33, and also don't less than no more or less than like 20 years old.
Okay, thank you so much. And at what age?
We got married 19, 16, 17, boys or women.
Okay. Sonia, can you answer the question? Sonia, aren't you with us? So at what age people get married in your country?
In my country, boys should be on 25 and girls also 25. Now our culture are changed. So nowadays, many people have get education. So changing new rules and regulation, new culture is boys and girls should get married on 25.
Okay, thank you so much. And
Okay.
okay, new members, please discuss it and introduce yourself also.
Actually, I'm Manish Rathod from India. Actually, I'm a
Nice to
teacher of
meet you.
English.
Really?
Right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're
Actually,
welcome.
I'm sorry I'm late. Actually, I don't know the exact time, right? So I try to join with your program. I'm sorry
Okay.
for late coming.
Oh,
Thank you
no
very much for
problem.
admin me.
Oh, no, it's okay. We have finished the first session and now the second session is just conversation. Okay, and what about your traditions? So at what age do people get married in your country?
Okay, actually, I teach the student of 9th and 10th standard. They are approximately around 14 or 15 years old, right? Actually,
Yes.
I live in India, and in India is a divided with so many states, around about 31 states, right? And I'm from Gujarat. Gujarat is situated near Arabian Sea, right? We have our local language, Gujarati, main language, but English we teach them as a foreign language, right? So
Okay.
our students find a lots of problem with the English. So we try to teach them.
Okay, thank you so much. And
Thank you.
the right one, sorry, your name, I don't remember your name.
My name is Manish Rathod.
Your name, yeah, yes, your name is clear. The right one. Please unmute yourself and repeat your name and speak about your country. Unmute yourself, please. We can't hear you.
Okay, the question, please.
So at what age people get married in your country?
Yeah, in my country, I think most people get married at the age of 24, 25. But lately there is a tendency to not get married. They start just living together. That depends on maybe on social status. People that have money to get married, because here the process of getting married is kind of expensive, because you have to organize a ceremony. You have to pay for the one that's gonna sign up your marriage. So many people here don't have that. They can't afford that, so that they start living together. But the ones that can afford it, normally they start with this process at the age of 24 or 25.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. So as for our country, people get married maybe from the age of 20 up to, so 2025 is the best time to get married, I think, here. But in old times, people got married at a very early age, even at 13 or 12. Yeah, when my great grandmother told us the stories about their marriage. So people used to get married at very early age. But nowadays, students, or yeah, they prefer to finish, to graduate from their universities, get education, get a job, and then get married. As for me, I got married at the age of 21. I had graduated from the university. I had my bachelor degree, and I had my job. And when I got married, then I got my master degree. But people also get married. Sorry?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But people also get married here. Some people get married very late, after 30 years old, for example, after 30. So it depends.
Yeah, it's depends.
It depends. Then next question. Okay, interesting question. Do women usually work after getting married in your country or not? So we are from
Sorry,
different countries.
please.
Do people,
Sorry, please.
Yes. Do women usually work after getting married in your country? Especially what's a man's attitude to it when wives work? What do you think?
In
Melania?
Armenian society, men don't allow their wives to work, but it depends. If family needs money, they don't agree to work.
So this is in Armenia. Okay. What about Mr. Hartade? Can you tell us?
Yes, in my country, after married, women can work or they can stay at home. But if the family needs financial, I think that woman after getting married, so they will work to help her husband.
And
But it is
if they have no financial problems,
yes, the finance problem because every family has different for the financial.
yes.
So we cannot say they just stay at home, they have to work. It is depend on their family. So I cannot say like this
Okay.
or like this. It is depend on the family.
Okay, thank you
Yeah,
so
thank you.
much. You're welcome. Okay. Now, Sonia, what about Nepal in your country? Do women
In
work after
Nepal,
marriage or not?
Kire- sorry. In Nepal, this culture is don't understand. I'm unmarried, so I don't understand about this. I
Okay,
think
but around you.
educated family and uneducated family are different culture. In my family, are many people educated, so my cousins and father are also works in outside, but on my mother works in company that
Mhm.
is allowed in my house, but I don't know all
In
about.
that house. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very
Okay.
much. Okay, what about the right one? Your name, I don't remember, please. Your
Harrison. Yeah.
Harrison? Harrison, sorry. Yeah,
No.
I will remember. I will try to
Harrison.
memorize.
Harrison. Okay.
Harrison, yeah.
Yeah. The tendency lately is that women are maybe forced to work because salaries here are not enough to, let's say, to maintain a family. So it is necessary for the spouse to work too, and surprisingly, they are getting good positions here in my country, in different areas, in different jobs. So I think women are taking a good place in the work, in the general workplace, here in my country, and it is getting normal for a woman to work outside.
Yes.
Many years ago, it wasn't so common. Even it wasn't allowed in some parts of my country. But lately, it's getting to be a normal thing, I think.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, Deepak, are you there? Deepak has disappeared. Okay, Mr. Manish.
Yeah. If in India, if you work very hard, you will get the lady, right? Number one, this is the first priority. If you work very hard and you earn money, you will get a wife. Number one. Number two, and if you want to live a lavish life, then you need to let your wife to work. Actually, my wife is a teacher. My wife is also a teacher. We both are a teacher, but in a different school, right? So we earn money. So if we get a lot of money, we can live our life very comfortable.
Thank you
That's why
very much.
I believe that. Yeah.
Thank you. What about you, Deepak? What can you say? What about your wife? Does she work or not?
Hello?
Deepak,
Are you
are you
talking with me?
there? Yes, we can hear. Deepak, are you there? Okay, now I'll speak about my country. In old times, maybe women did not work, never used to work, but nowadays women have proved their abilities and they can work sometimes even when husbands don't take their responsibilities to work for a living. Women work much harder than men in many cases in our country. Unfortunately, sometimes it happens. Sometimes when the family is poor, women have to go abroad and work there and send money from different countries, and husband just don't work and sit in the house. Yes, it happens. Not in all families. Not in all families,
Yeah.
but yeah, it happens frequently. But women also work here. Most women work here, so it's not a problem for us nowadays. Okay.
Very good.
So thank you so much for today's session. And now for the next session, if you decide to join, so my old participants are not here today. I don't know why. And I'll tell them in the group. So if you want to join next time, we will talk about our marriage traditions again. But if you are able, you can prepare some photos or videos from about your marriage, including your marriage in your countries. Okay, I will prepare also some videos, short videos or photos, marriage traditions to show your marriage traditions. Okay, if it is possible for you, of course. If you can't do that, it's okay. You can just join and watch others' videos. Okay, maybe from your family, if you have your own videos of your marriage, or your relatives or sisters, or somebody, or you can just search on YouTube and prepare some videos, because we can exchange our culture and our traditions. So
Miranda, may I know where are you from? I'm sorry to disturb you.
okay.
Miranda, where are you from?
I'm from Georgia. So it's an European country.
Georgia.
It's an European country.
Yeah, Georgia. In which city? I know Georgia. In which city?
Tbilisi.
Batumi.
No,
Or...
Tbilisi, the capital of Georgia. I live in the capital.
Okay,
Tbilisi.
Batumi is the capital of Georgia.
No, not Batumi.
I'm sorry.
Batumi is
and Tbilisi and
Kutaisi.
Batumi and Tbilisi and Kutaisi. Yeah, these are the three main cities, na?
Yes.
Actually,
so
I visited Batumi.
Really?
I visited Batumi. So really, it's a very beautiful city. I stayed there for around about 4 or 5 days. Right? It's a very beautiful city.
Yes,
and I like it
I agree
very
with
much.
you. Yeah.
In
summer I visit Batumi sometimes. Not this summer, but every summer I try to visit Batumi, because it's a seaside city, and we spend there our holidays.
I stay in Ajara near the Black Sea.
Yeah. And have you tasted Ajari and Khajapuri? Have you tasted?
Yes.
Ajari and Khajapuri.
Okay. What is your national language?
Georgian is my language.
Georgian. Actually, Madaloba. Madaloba means what?
Thank you. It means thank you.
Thank you. Okay, most of the people, they speak that is Georgian language. They write down like this. This is a Georgian. Madaloba is which language?
Madloba is Georgian. Madloba is Georgian word. Yes.
And they write down in this way. I'm sorry, I don't explain you properly, but they write down in this way.
Yes.
Same in, This is another language.
Another language?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I can't see what are you showing quite properly. So, okay, that's great. So you have visited Georgia. Maybe one day I'll visit India too, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. We will be
sorry,
at
and
your
what's the
service.
Sorry? Somebody was speaking.
What's the weather like there right now? What's the weather?
It has been raining for 2 days. It has
Georgia.
been raining. It's cloudy now. It's cloudy, but the summer was very
what
hot.
season are you in now?
Summer.
Oh, you're in summer.
Yes. It's very hot
to the
in summer.
To the contrary, here we are in plain winter.
Really?
And it's really hard. Yeah, here in South America, winter is really hard to stand, let's say. Really.
Okay.
Yeah.
So interesting. Different seasons.
7 degrees, 8 degrees in the part I live.
Oh.
And the west part of my country is even worse. Yeah. Although we live in a tropical part of the world, but we have terrible winters here.
Interesting. So we are having different.
And I got
seasons.
confused with Georgia. I was looking for the time zone, and I got confused. Georgia. I thought first about the Georgia city in the United States.
Yes, it's a state in the United States.
Then I look at my map here in my cell phone, and I couldn't find Georgia as country.
Okay.
So I had to go to search for a city, and then I found the time zone. So
it's near Turkey, near Turkey and Russia. Yeah.
Okay.
It's an European country, but very near to Asia.
In the past, you
Okay,
belonged
Main
to
Street.
USSR, right?
Sorry?
In the past,
Okay,
you belonged
it is
to
separated from USSR.
USSR.
It is
right?
No,
separated
no.
from USSR.
No,
really?
no. We
Separated
didn't.
from.
Oh,
We have never belonged to the USA. So
I'm
Georgia is a very, very ancient country. We have very long history, yeah, long-term history.
oh,
And very
interesting.
traditional and yeah, ancient, like Egypt or like India or like some other countries. Yeah, we have very long-term history. And our
But you're really close
uh,
to the USSR, right?
yes, yeah, we're
Your
close.
borders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And we have our alphabet. So you know, if you know, there are 14 alphabets in the world, and our alphabet is one of them. So
Right.
yes. Okay, so if you have any questions, so our first session, some participants joined later today. Our first session was about pronunciation and grammar. So if you have any questions and if you want to discuss any grammar material, you can tell me and I'll prepare the materials for the next session.
I'm sorry, how often do you have these kind of meetings?
3 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday.
Okay.
So, but this won't last long because on the 15th of September, our academic year starts at school, and I start working at my English center also, my private. So up to then, I can give free classes. Then I'll be too busy.
Really kind of you. It's hard to find somebody like you on the net.
Thank you so much.
Trying
Trying to help a little.
Means.
Trying to help a little.
Thank you. I'm really glad to be here. It's my first time.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Having this kind of a Zoom sessions. I'm not so experienced on it. That's why I couldn't turn on my mic or my camera quickly. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I got much experience during the lockdown because we started using Zoom, and I gained a lot of experience giving online classes.
Thanks to this lockdown, we are
yes,
learning
new
things.
challenges.
Yeah.
We have we had to overcome new obstacles and Okay.
Does the school open in Georgia? Sorry.
On the 15th of September. On the 15th of September. Yeah.
Probably you are confirmed.
So, sorry?
100% it open or might be possible?
Yeah, 100 per, yeah. But maybe the government says that maybe after some period of time we can start again online classes. No one knows how the situation will change.
Yeah,
the situation is better now, but no one knows how it will change because of coronavirus. Okay, thank you so much for joining because no time is left. Time is